The city of New Orleans recently paid tribute to the bicentennial of the Battle of New Orleans. The 2015 Rex Parade salutes the anniversary with a wider view of early American battles.
This year's theme is Wars That Shaped Early America. And it's a marvelous collection of little-known battles and wars that did in fact shape the future of this country. But the parade also pays tribute to several American icons.
Among the more familiar scenes from early American warfare is General Washington crossing the Delaware and the Boston Tea Party. We mustn't forget the Whiskey Rebellion, also known as the Whiskey Insurrection.
When we think about America coming into existence, we tend to think about the Revolutionary War, the War of Independence, and we have lovely floats depicting that. But if that brought independence, there was still a lot of work to do before we were really a nation. Both the Shays Rebellion float and the Whiskey Insurrection float illustrate basically internal revolts that the federal government had to figure out exactly how they were going to respond to that.
Closer to home, there's the Battle of New Orleans float.
Many historians describe the Battle of New Orleans as the final battle of the War of Independence. We really didn't arrive at nationhood until we had completed that battle. The image we selected for the float remembering and honoring the Battle of New Orleans is that iconic image of General Jackson on his horse. General Jackson was certainly the great hero of the Battle of New Orleans and established really a spirit of national pride on that battlefield that helped establish America as a nation.
Henri Schindler works with numerous artisans in the construction of the parade. Manuel Ponce illustrates the theme, and other current studios craftsmen take it from there.
One of the things that makes Rex look so beautiful and that really sets it apart is the quality of the artwork. Raymond Bowie, who is the best float painter in town, has been working on Rex now for many years. Randy Ernst, who does the beautiful floral decorations, the flowers and leaves and cannon bursts and stars. Randy's been working with us now since 1993.
While most locals focus on Mardi Gras matters just during the season, for this carnival crew, the act of creation is year-round.
Given the long history and the deep tradition of how we make parades, themes that are rooted in history and mythology and art, you don't just cook these up overnight. So we are working, in fact, many years in advance, developing themes, developing titles for floats, and starting to work on the designs of those. The sketches for next year's parade are already underway. And once the parade comes off the street, we put these floats back into the position they'll roll next year, and we start taking them apart and start over again. I don't think there's another parallel in the art world for beautiful works of art that only see the light of day for one day. And this is a tradition that goes back to the very beginnings of the School of Design.
With any artistic effort of this magnitude, there are bound to be a few favorite floats.
My very favorite is Don't Tread on Me, the one with the marvelous elements from that flag, the coiled serpent. Again, Raymond's painting is extraordinary. It's also one of the best shapes in the whole parade. It's got arches, and it is my favorite.
One of my very favorite floats is the float dedicated to the Barbary Wars. America was a new nation. People like to test a new nation. And the Barbary pirates demanded that we pay tribute so our boats could sail safely on their trade missions. Thomas Jefferson said we weren't going to pay tribute to pirates, and he sent his brand new Navy and the Marines on those ships to Tripoli and other places where the pirates were and defeated them. Many of our traditions, including the Marine hymn and songs referencing the shores of Tripoli, come from that war. So it's a beautiful float, and it brings to mind really some important history.
As we know, the price of freedom can be costly. This year's parade reminds us of what it took to shape a young United States.